a black and white photography assignment in Las Vegas, among other things. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to Jules Voto's Photo Focus. In a recent video, I talked about giving yourself a photography self-assignment. Well, on a recent trip to Las Vegas, I decided to give myself an assignment or two.
We would like to welcome you to Las Vegas. The local time is 10:35.
Now, I've been to Las Vegas several times in the past, both for work and on vacation, and I took a lot of pictures, but they were mostly typical record shots of where we were, shots on the strip of the hotels, and one of my favorite places there is the Venetian Palazzo Hotel Complex. A lot of great architecture, inside and outside, great opportunities. And there's also free performances. And also they have both indoor and outdoor gondolas, which also offer some great opportunities for photos. So that's a great place. Further down the strip is the Paris Hotel, which has a half-scale replica of the Eiffel Tower. And from the top, you get some great views of the Strip, as you can see here, looking towards Caesars. Now, early morning, I think, is one of the better times to shoot the west side of the Strip, as the sun comes over the hotels on the east side. And again, this is Caesars, Forum Shops. Now, if you like crowds, they are a daily occurrence, especially later in the day. As the day moves on, the crowds increase. And at night, everything is lit up in multicolored lights, and there are a lot of free things going on. You know, here we see the Eiffel Tower, and you get a great view of the Bellagio fountains from there, but the best place to view it is right on the Strip. Now, a little north of here is the Mirage, and they have the volcano show. An erupting volcano, and this happens, I believe it's like 8, 9, 10, and 11 o'clock on the hour. It's very quick, it's about 5 minutes. So there's more to Las Vegas than just the Strip. Here on Fremont Street in Las Vegas, Nevada. Fremont Street is only 8 miles from the Strip, and there's a lot happening on Fremont. It's great if you like street photography. There's lots going on there. And at night, it lights up even better than the Strip. There is a constantly changing show above. So, very colorful place. Now, the Hoover Dam is only 33 miles away, and make sure you bring a wide-angle lens for the Hoover Dam. Some great shots there, but I don't believe you can do the tours right now due to COVID. And 130 miles to the east of Las Vegas is the western rim of the Grand Canyon. Now, the north and south rims are about 270 miles away. You also have to the northeast of Las Vegas is the Valley of Fire. Now, I haven't been there, but I hear it's another great spot for photos. One place I did visit on this trip, and I'll be doing a short video on it, is Red Rock Canyon. It is only 16 miles to the west, just a short drive from Las Vegas. So Las Vegas is a great home base for photos since so many scenic places are just a short drive away. Now, I didn't want to take the same photos I did in the past, so I gave myself two photo assignments. First was Las Vegas in black and white, but not black and white images of what I shot in color in the past, but detail shots using only a 200mm manual focus lens. Now, I could have shot in color on my Z6, and when converting the images in the RAW converter, change them to black and white. But I wanted to take advantage of one of the many benefits of the mirrorless camera by setting the picture control to monochrome and actually viewing in black and white through the EVF. With film cameras, if shooting black and white film, and DSLRs when shooting black and white, your view through the viewfinder is in color, and you need to pre-visualize in black and white. So this is a big advantage. Also, you have the option to customize the picture control to give you the same effect as using filters when shooting black and white film, such as yellow and red to darken the sky, as you see here in this picture of Caesar shot with the red filter outside Caesar's Palace. So why did I take a 200mm manual focus lens instead of my 70-200 autofocus zoom? Weight and size. The 70-200 weighs just under 2 pounds, while the 200 AI weighs just over a pound. So when traveling, it's best to go as light as possible and take just what you think you're going to need. If you take too much equipment, you will regret all that extra weight. Also, I wanted a prime manual focus lens to force me to slow down and concentrate on details for my black and white photos. Besides, we all have a built-in zoom, our 2 feet. So my next assignment, which was shot for the most part the next day, was to shoot in color, but to try again to do something different than I did before. Now, a lot of the casinos have flowers. These were shot at Caesars. So if you're into flowers, you'll find plenty on the Strip in Las Vegas. But I also shot quite a bit with my 14-30 on my Z7. And in a lot of cases at the wider end, just to try to do something different and more creative. So this shot was taken outside Aria, and I just was interesting. You have the homeless person there, and the young lady's pants kind of matched the flowers to the left. I shot a lot of pictures looking up, as you will see. And here's one that I didn't think worked in black and white, so I shot it in color the next day, and I think just works much better in color. There's a lot of interesting stuff on the Strip. These were taken at Luxor, which has an Egyptian theme. And also there is New York, New York. Now, I shot some of this in black and white, but I think some of these work much better in color. The Statue of Liberty, of course. And I never knew there were palm trees in New York. I also shot some of the color with the 200, as you see here. And unfortunately, there's a lot of homeless in Vegas on the Strip. You'll see quite a bit of that. These were shot early in the morning, but throughout the day, you'll find homeless. It's unfortunate. Again, a wide shot from across the street with the 14-30. This was shot with my 200, but here's a case where I could have used the 70-200, and I just zoomed in on in post. And this final shot here wouldn't have worked in black and white. I'm not sure if it works in color. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up Subscribe to my channel and tap that bell so you'll be alerted anytime I publish a new video. And I'll be publishing a new video every Wednesday morning. Please also leave a comment below, whether you liked it or not. Your comments will help me make this channel better. So thanks for watching.